Right, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going, but I think it's down here somewhere. Hopefully it will become obvious as I get closer to the entrance.
Anyway, so that's the entrance, obviously.
The narrow channel is surprisingly choppy and is a struggle to steer. But once under the bridge, it opens out into a calm lagoon. The one-way system gives priority to incoming vessels.
Thank you.
The dinghy dock is provided by the grocery store, probably a very astute investment. There's also free potable water at the dock, another big draw for cruisers.
Okay, trash again. This time you just dump it on the truck and chuck your money through the little gap in the window.
So next stop, walk around town.
This is the Exuma Market's grocery store. I'll stop here on the way back.
True that.
First stop is the Georgetown Public Library. In addition to being a free library, there are a couple of rooms that contain a museum of Georgetown, with artifacts from the indigenous Lucayan Indians, maps showing the growth of the town since its formation, exhibits from the original plantations, the boom and bust of the sponging industry, local crafts, and Junkanoo regalia. All in all, pretty interesting and well worth a visit.
Nice lady in the public library let me charge my laptop for half an hour, which was very nice of her.
Now it's time for a late breakfast at the Sandpiper Cafe. Eggs Benedict with bacon and avocado. That's the best thing I've eaten in weeks. After breakfast, a walk up to the top of the hill to the St Andrew's Parish Church, which was established on Christmas Day in 1802. It must have seen quite a change over the last 222 years, and I'm pretty sure this isn't the original building, but the view is timeless. Back down the hill is the Government Administration Building, in traditional Bahamian pink. It includes the police station, and the foyer doubles as parking for the police motorbike.
Houseplants are not much use to me. I'm going to go and buy some tomatoes.
Alright.
It's expensive tomatoes, but I'm paying for the experience. That's what I'm telling myself. Probably half the price in the supermarket, but this was authentic farmers market, Bahamian farmers market tomatoes, $1 a piece. They'll taste delicious. Okay, back to the boat. Whoops. Gear. Now I hope I can remember to find where my boat is. Over there somewhere.
I found my boat and settled down to watch the myriad of anchor lights as the sun set over the horizon. Tomorrow I'm moving to a mooring ball on the other side of the bay.
I wish I'd moved on to the mooring this morning, but I couldn't. Theoretically, you're not supposed to check in until after 2 o'clock on the moorings, and then you got to leave it by 12. But I'm pretty sure it was empty. I could have come in this morning, but being a stickler for following the rules, I waited until 2, and by that point the wind had picked up to 25 knots, gusting a little bit higher than that, so it was quite nerve-wracking. Also, as you can see, I'm pretty close to shore, so not a lot of room for error. I managed to pick the pennant up first time, got a line straight through it, locked it on, and then I was all good. So very happy with that, despite the wind. Yeah, so I moved on here because the wind is, well, actually, really because I wanted to spend a bit of time on this Stocking Island. That Stocking Island. Over the weekend, and the anchoring, it's been changed into all mooring fields. So there's few, if you want to anchor, you have to anchor miles away. Still not ideal. I'm about as far away on the mooring as I want to be, as I possibly can be from where I want to go. But that's all right. I can get onto the beach from here. Yeah, so here for a couple of days. This is an absolutely perfect example of a weather front. So you can see all that side, it's nice and blue sky and everything. That line of clouds which is now going overhead has come from the north, and it stretches miles along there, and then behind it the wind has shifted. So it's just after high tide. I am just brought the dinghy on to Stocking Island. That's me out there. Not the big super yacht in the background, the little 30-footer in the foreground. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hike a little bit on the island.
There are a few marked trails on the island. I'm going to hike one called the Art Trail. And right at the start of that is this interesting cruiser's cottage, made out of driftwood, overlooking a big fire pit, and with some pretty funky graffiti. And here's the start of the Art Trail, well marked for once.
Art in a very kind of organic, oh, I like that one. Yeah, art in a very organic sense. Pretty good. out back to the other side. Here, I found a nice piece of fan coral stuck under a rock. There's my contribution, a searing indictment on the damage human civilization waste caused on the natural environment. It's a little buggy, but can grow that, can burn that mosquito repellent plant. Probably clean it out a little bit. Perfectly suitable for a little island home. I'm dinghying to a place called Chat and Chill, which is a bar, beach bar I've seen, supposed to be super popular. Sunday pig roast. Hopefully I'm still in time for some pig roast. I've moved from the moorings to a different anchorage. I'm now anchorage in a place called Monument, which you might be able to just see past the side of the boat up there on top of that hill. That is the Monument, and so I'm just going to go and try to find my way up there. It looks like a mountain from here. It's not much of a path. There's a funky building over here. I might be on the right track. Didn't expect to come across a Miro statue in the middle of the Bahamian Islands. Looks solar array. Maybe it's somebody's house. Don't feel like I should be trespassing. Okay, here we go. This apparently is the marker to the start of the trail. Oh yeah, pretty obvious now. Oh, God damn. It certainly is.
I've made it to the top, but I'm none the wiser as to what the monument's for.
What do you see? Oh, these are the hurricane holes. I was anchored way over there. No, I was moored way over there, close to that super yacht in the distance. Georgetown on that side. Cool, lots of people. That's there. Mark. And there I'm anchored. A tiny little boat amongst all the other boats. So let's see what's down this side. I've no idea what they are. I should have paid more attention in that botany place in Roderick Wells where they described all the plants. But I'm guessing, I don't know. Kind of looked like some kind of guava to me. Quite deserted. You never told me you'd been down here. I've got to be really careful on these rocks because they're so jaggedy. One slip would be extremely painful. I'm not sure if I can describe. Look how jaggedy it is. Trying to walk on this is a nightmare. I know. I don't see me make it all the way to the end. Hey, I've got as far as I can. And I can't find any paths back across to the sounds to the harbour side of the island, so I'm going to have to trudge 20 miles all the way back. Oh boy, beautiful, absolutely stunning. But the hike. Adrian, you might remember, but and Tim, we did that job down near Marmol on the coast. I remember bits of it were like this. Mind you, I was on 4-wheel drive then. Somebody else fixing the punctures. Oh boy. Okay, my fingers are crossed that this is a path that goes all the way through to the other side. Back on board. Wow, that was a much longer walk. What's the time left? Like 10:30? 2 o'clock now? Yeah, that was a lot longer than I had anticipated. But, you know, I just wanted to keep going to see, you want to get to the end, right? That's the whole point. To see what's all the way at the other end. Now, time for sit. Fortunately, I've got a nice half cup of coffee left. Relax for just a few minutes, get my breath back, and get stuck into some lunch.